What's up, culinary geeks? Today is a special day. We're gonna try to make a better and healthier version of the spicy chicken sandwich from Popeyes. First off, I have to say, I never had Popeyes in my life. Sorry about that. So first thing first, I'm gonna order my chicken sandwich. Now let's wait. It should be here in 15-20 minutes and then we can start cooking. Okay guys, my order came. Here we are, and here's the bun. I mean, it looks pretty flat. There is not much going on here in this bun right here. Just a little bit of sauce, pretty greasy, and one pickle, and a little bit of sauce again at the bottom. We're gonna try to replicate this exactly the same, but in the air fryer, so it's gonna be a healthier, yummier version. Let's check this out.
Alright, giggers, we start first with our chicken breast. As you can see, normal chicken breast is not uniform in thickness. So in order to guarantee uniform cooking, we want to make sure that the thickness of our chicken breast is uniform all around. So the first thing is pounding the chicken in order to get this uniform thickness that we're looking for and getting like a better cooking. This is warming it up too, and also while we're pounding, obviously the chicken breast spreads out a little bit, becomes like larger, and if you imagine this piece inside the bun looks great in terms of dimension. Now what I'm doing here is preparing a marinade for this chicken. So buttermilk, a couple of eggs, let's whisk it out a little bit, and then I'm gonna add more ingredients, and all the list and direction is down below for you to check it out. So salt, a little bit of Frank's hot sauce, one of my favorite as you may know, and here I have my marinade complete, very easy. Put my chicken breast in a plastic bag, like a Ziploc bag, and I'm gonna add the marinade and marinate this chicken breast for about 2 hours. You can do it up to 24 hours, but I don't think it's really necessary. I don't think it will change so much the taste of this amazing chicken breast. Now, let's start with our coating. So we have AP flour with a little bit of cornstarch, smoked paprika, one of my favorite spices of all time. Then I'm gonna add a little bit of black peppercorn. And now, one of my favorite Cajun spice, the Slap Ya Mama. I love it. You can find the link down below for buying through Amazon. Add everything. Let's give it a mix so I have a uniform coating all around. And this is my chicken breast after 2 hours in the fridge marinating. We don't want to shake too much the excess off. We just want to use the marinade to ensure that the flour mix gets all around our chicken breast. We want to work with both ends, so one end for the dry ingredient and the other hand for the wet ingredient. Make sure that we have a uniform coating all around, and make sure to use something like that, a raised created, so we get a better results.
I'm super excited to see if my fried version fits the Popeyes version. Hey, if you're a chicken sandwich lover, I have another version, a copy of the Chick-fil-A sandwich. I'm gonna drop for you a link down below to check that out.
And make sure to check that out because that Chick-fil-A sandwich was absolutely amazing. Now, before putting in my air fryer, what I'm gonna do is using extra virgin olive oil. As always, you know that my preferred oil is extra virgin, but you can use any oil that has like a high spot point. Now, I'm gonna make sure that oil covers the entire coating. We don't want to leave any spot without oil because it will end up to be like tasting like a little bit raw, and this is not what we hope for, right? So make sure also the side of the chicken breast are with olive oil. Now I'm gonna place my chicken breasts inside new air fryer. This is the Instapot air fryer oven, and I've been using for about a month. I'm gonna drop a review pretty soon about it. I'm testing it more. First suggestion, if you have it or if you want to buy it, just work on one layer. Both if you work with 2 layers, 2 trays, it's not ideal. And look how the chicken breast grows. It's incredible, the thickness of this chicken breast. At the beginning seems really flat, and then after a few minutes it just explodes. Now look how nice the look, I'm gonna flip it over. I'm cooking at about 365 degrees for 8 minutes. Apply a little bit of oil, especially if you spot some part without the oil. They're like raw, as always, on the left for me. And use your brush to get again a uniform layer all around the olive oil. Put it back and let's cook 4 more minutes. And as you can see here, what I'm gonna do is checking, but overall the cooking time and temperature is about 10-14 minutes. Now look at these pieces, they are amazing, they smell wonderful. I'm gonna put in a grate because now I'm gonna use my bun, put bun inside the Instapot air fryer and get it crispy. Now as we want to replicate the chicken sandwich from Popeyes, I'm gonna use a simple spread. In this case, it's just mayonnaise. You can use whatever spread you want. I'm gonna use it for both sides of my bun, and then I'm gonna finishing this bun with a little bit of pickles. Now, instead of using just one pickle as per my sandwich in Popeye, I'm gonna use a little bit more. In this case, 4 to 5 pieces. This is like a slightly smaller pickle, but it will do absolutely the job. What do you think is gonna be the best? My version of the Popeye spicy chicken sandwich or the original one? This looks absolutely wonderful and amazing. Complete this bun by putting the other piece on top.
Alright guys, here goes my first ever bite to a Popeye sandwich. It's pretty good. I mean, you can feel it's like sort of like, you know, fast food kind of food, but it's yummy. There's a little bit of spice to it. Pretty good. Let's give it a taste to mine now. I mean, look at this. Visually, this looks 1,000,000 times better. The bun is like taller and nicer. The color of the chicken is better. Here looks like a little bit on the grayish side. I don't know why. That's it. The meat is white inside. It's much more cleaner taste. You don't feel like you are eating heavy piece of chicken. So the main difference here is, I think the Popeyes chicken sandwich is more spicy, so I wish I would add a little bit more cayenne pepper to the butter. Would have been a little bit spicier and nicer to me, much more comparable. So if you're gonna do it, definitely add a little bit more spice to it. Another difference is the fried chicken has a little bit better crunch, just slightly better, but the overall taste is way better, the air fryer version. It is definitely a much cleaner version to it. It is much better ingredients. Obviously you can tell the taste is cleaner. The chicken is juicier. There's little that like oily you know, feeling, heaviness that comes with it. This is extra virgin olive oil. It's not been refried 1,000,000 times. So definitely better version. It tastes like more wholesome. It tastes more like homemade. It's just a better taste, definitely. And definitely I would say that the Popeye version lost this battle against the air fryer version. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, comment down below, share with your friends, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more fried recipe, more copycat recipe, and more better, healthier version of famous chicken sandwich and other sandwich recipes. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next.